Tina, and I'm back. And you know what? I shouldn't even be smiling in this video because I am about to rant, okay? I have not done like a ranting video in a while, and I typically reserve these for car chats, you know, when I'm in my car just getting all riled up. But right now I am riled up because I am fed up and just pissed off, okay? If you are not following me on Twitter, you probably should because I'm over there getting sassy. So if you want to keep up with the sass, just follow me over there. But child, there has been a lot of mess happening in this beauty community. You already know from the title what we're talking about today. The newest launch from Jaclyn Hill. Ah, boy, oh boy, oh boy. Is there ever a dull moment? Is there ever just a smooth launch? Is there ever a time that a Jaclyn Hill release can just be drama-free? No, I don't think so. She kind of thrives on drama. It's almost like she's pulling a Jeffree Star. Who would have thought? Because she loves Jeffree Star, right? Oh my God, she is up in his comments all the time. Yes, beautiful, do this. Yes, like she does all of that up in his comments. She's all up his behind. And I'm like, I am sick of this bee. I'm gonna try to keep the cursing to a minimum, but I don't know how good I'm gonna be at that because when I get riled up, I just, listen, it comes out, okay? But I'm gonna try to keep it a little, well, maybe not. But anyway, this beach, okay? She is all up Jeffree Star's ass, like all the time. And I used to be a fan of Jaclyn Hill. I was subscribed to her. I would watch all her videos. I really enjoyed her makeup tutorials. And this was when the beauty community was still relatively small. People are still doing tutorials. And she is really good at tutorials, which a lot of people will say that they fell in love with her for her tutorials, right? Now, I wouldn't go as far as to say I fell in love with her, but I did like her videos. I found her entertaining and I found her makeup to be beautiful. Like when she did her eyeshadow looks, I even did a makeup tutorial based on one of her eyeshadow looks because it was so gorgeous. So let's be fair, okay? This girl can beat her face. She always looks phenomenal. She takes great photos. One thing she's gonna do, and I've said this before and I think I've tweeted it, yeah, one thing Jaclyn Hill is gonna do is be beautiful, and we can't take that away from her. And even though people try to come at her about her weight gain and all that, y'all need to stop that. I still think she looks amazing. And she's always been naturally beautiful to me. So for her to do some of these procedures that she's done, like the last one she did was the threading thing, I think she could have stayed away from that because she's naturally beautiful. But that's neither here nor there. We're not talking about her looks, okay? I just think this girl is naturally beautiful. That's one thing she is definitely going to do. But another thing that she's gonna do, okay, is be up a racist Jeffree Star's ass and have a controversial release. That's what she does. That is what she does. And I am sick and tired of it. And this one just really, really grinded my gears. It drove me up the wall and I was so pissed. Like I was on Twitter like, I can't believe this bitch. Can you imagine? All right, so what are we talking about? Her recent summer launch. So she started her cosmetics line, right? She's been working on it for years. And during the lockdown, during 2020, she didn't release any products. But she came in hot this year. Why is my chair squeaking so much? If you hear squeaking, just go along with it, okay? It's a part of the aesthetics of this video. Anyway, so now, Jaclyn Hill started releasing things left and right in 2021. She started out with, I don't know if it was supposed to be a Valentine's Day collection, but it released like in the holiday season because it was red. I don't know what was going on with that, but she released that. Then she released like a line of highlighters, and then most recently, like a couple of weeks ago, like literally a couple of weeks ago, she released blush palettes, and I think, are there liquid blushes? Are they? I think so. And liquid highlighters and like a lip oil. No, that's with the bronze collection. The point is, okay, she's been releasing things. So she had like face powders, setting powders, face palettes. She's been releasing everything that she's been cooking up during 2020. So lo and behold, summertime. What do you think's gonna be released for the summertime? Most brands are already doing this. bronzers, okay, bronzers galore. So she released a summer collection and it's called, let me look it up to make sure I'm not lying to y'all. It is called the Haute Tropics collection. So you know Haute, but it's a play on hot tropics. And I'm just like, all right, cool, cute. So the collection includes a lip oil in 4 different shades, a putty highlighter in 4 different shades as well, a liquid highlighter, so I was talking about that, that's 3 shades, and then the kicker is a cream bronzer that's available in 5 shades. Oh my god, this is so amazing, it's so awesome. I'll pop it up over here so y'all can see what it looked like, but this is the collection, okay? Cute, potentially cute, all right? This is right up her alley. She loves highlighters, so it makes sense that she's doing a liquid highlighter and a putty highlighter because putty things are all the rage now, and she's doing all these things, all right? Makes sense. It makes sense, right? Summer collection, it actually makes sense. That the collection had potential, and I was like, come now, let me see what she talk about. So now she released a video upon YouTube because, you know, as you do, she always releases a video when she's releasing a launch, and she's been called out for that she only comes on YouTube when she's selling something. Now, to be fair, she's been doing a little better with that. She's been releasing videos in between, like just random videos. She's not consistent, let's be fair, not consistent like she was before, but was she really consistent in the last few years? No. So now she's releasing videos here or there and not just when she has something to sell. All right, doing better. All right, thought she was doing better, right? Till me see this video, I'm gonna even pay attention to her no more now. Am I still subscribed? Yes, I am apparently, but I don't watch her anyway. But anyway, the video, okay? It's titled Hot Girl Summer 2021. Hot Girl Summer 2021. I needed to repeat that because y'all need to hear what I just said. Did you hear what I said? Because that's what I said. But wait for it, because this ties all in, all right? So wait for it. All right, I'm gonna insert this clip right now, okay? And I think I do have to edit her voice so I don't get like copyright stricken. I don't know, but I'm gonna insert it right here, all right? This is what she said at the introduction of the video.
Today's video, we are officially activating Hot Girl Summer. I am here to bring you the most exciting collection. I know, it's like insane. Another collection for me, like what the hell, but like I'm not gonna stop.
Now tell me, she is the one that's going to officially activate Hot Girl Summer. Not Meg the Stallion, who actually coined the term and has a whole song called Hot Girl Summer. No, not Meg the Stallion, a black woman that is out here killing the game and needs to get all her flowers right now. No. Jaclyn Hill is the one that's gonna activate Hot Girl Summer. Come now. So she's taken this as her slogan for her collection. Your collection is called the Hot Tropics collection. Have you even mentioned that yet? No. Did you even mention this throughout your video? I'm not even sure, except to probably introduce the collection, but like at no point was she talking about the name of the collection. Instead, she's talking about Hot Girl Summer. Okay, Tiffin #1, right? That's so you stole a slogan from black women. Okay, fine. We're gonna keep going because you know what, I'm not ready for you yet. So she starts out with that, right? And then she goes into showcasing the products, the lip oil, and she's telling you their share, whatever. Then she shows you the highlighter putty thing, and she mentions that she's like Miss Highlighter Queen, and she loves highlighter. It's her favorite product of all. So of course she's gonna make all different formulations. Makes sense. It makes sense, all right? She loves highlighters. Her first collaboration was with Becca, was a highlighter, Champagne Pop. That sold wildly, and she's always been into highlighter. If you see her, she's going. That's her thing. I don't think blinded highlighters are so on trend anymore, but that's her thing, all right? So she keep going. Like I said, she's been working on her brand for years, so of course, her collection, the products that she's releasing are gonna be a little bit more dated, a little bit back in the day as far as trends. So she's still on the highlighter kick. I know people still wear highlighter, but not a lot of people are wearing like blinded highlighter, and that's what she was known for. And baking and all that, like who is still baking? Like people don't want the full beat anymore, the full coverage and layers. No, people are going for a lighter, more bronzy, beautiful look. People are not going for that anymore. But like I said, shit's outdated, but it's her. It's like what she does. So she talk all about highlighter them, right? But here is the kicker. the kicker. This girl again is going to steal from black women. All right, so here, play the clip. Run the clip, Tina. Run it.
So when I was creating Champagne Pop with Becca Cosmetics years ago, I posted a photo on Instagram, like as I was working on it, and I put hashtag highlight on fleek. I was the first person to ever use that hashtag. I remember being like 0 posts. That's so weird. I was the first ever. Hashtag highlight on fleek now has 456,000 posts. Now I'm not saying I started that like trend, but I literally started that trend.
Did y'all hear this woman? Did y'all hear this woman say that she started the trend of saying highlighter on fleek? Did you hear her? She's not saying, but she's saying, right? Like, she's giving herself props and credit, like, hold on, so you just gonna steal from 2 black women in one video as if my girl Peaches ain't start the on fleek trend. Like, on fleek is all about Peaches, okay? Peaches Monroe, okay? So don't get, stop, okay? Was it Vine at the time that Peaches did that on? I think it was Vine. Peaches was like talking about how she out here and her eyebrows on fleek, you know, like Peaches was out here, okay? And she didn't get her credit then, and Miss Jaclyn is trying to take it again. Dirty Jaclyn, leave black women things alone. Black women don't need y'all to be out here appropriating and stealing our culture and trying to make it your own, claiming it is your own. You are like Jacqueline Columbus. You just out here just stealing things and said, I discovered it, look at me. Bitch, no you did not, okay? Peaches said eyebrows on fleek. You just tried to coin your own phrase talking about highlighter on fleek and tea from fleek. You see what I say? Some white people love tea from black people and people of color. Like, you are underhanded and low. Like, first you started out with Megan Thee Stallion and now here you go with Peaches. Make you go on, cause we're not done yet. There's still more to come. So now she continues and shows off the rest of the products. So of course she is going to round out by showing us the cream bronzers. Oh my god, and she's gonna swatch them on her arm, and she's gonna let you guys know, hold on, she's gonna let you know first of all, okay, that she is really tan right now. So she's trying to build herself up, like, all right, I'm not like really pale, I'm really tan, so these are gonna show up on my skin tone like a little bit different, you know, and I can use all these shades. If I'm really light, I can use these, and then the rest of them I can use. And oh my god, okay, there are only 5 shades, only 5 shades, but it's a secret. I'm gonna expand the collection later and it's gonna be permanent in my line. Wink wink, it's between me and you, we're girls, right? I'm telling you a secret, but I'm really covering my fucking ass because I know for sure that this fucking range that I'm releasing is trash. Absolute fucking trash. 5 shades. 5 shades. So she had 5 opportunities to give us a shade that was suitable, at least one shade that was suitable for deeper, richer skin tones. Did she do that? Absolutely no, she did not. You know what she did? She created 5 shades that were meant for her and her friends and her family and people that she cohorts with. That is who she created these for. No, she's not meant to, she didn't want to be inclusive. She don't want to include everybody. No, she's making bronzers for her fucking self and then tried to cover her tracks. By saying, oh, we're expanding the shades later. And who? The icing on the cake. The icing on the cake. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna play this right now because you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm gonna play the clip. Play the clip. Play the clip.
I'm finally coming out with my own cream bronzer. Okay, so I will start off by saying that although this is a limited edition collection, I'm being totally open and transparent with you guys, we were only able to do 5 shades in this cream bronzer, but next year, don't tell anybody, I am going to be launching cream bronzers into my core line with a ton of shades. But for this collection, it's just limited edition packaging, and we are only doing 5 shades as of right now. Also, I want to say something really quick, just to be like completely honest with you guys. When it comes to creating products
right, right? I'm not tripping. I am not tripping. She said with her whole chest that you guys should give her feedback on the shades. Tell her if the shade is too warm, too red, too yellow, too orange. You guys, her viewers, her paying customers, let me repeat that, her paying customers should give her feedback on her products so she can improve for later down. But I thought you were expanding the shade range, so why do you need my feedback if you're already expanding? Shouldn't you already have those in the works? Because doesn't it take 2 years like you always say? I'm waiting. So why are you crowdsourcing info and feedback to develop products that you should have already had in the pipeline, like actually gone through development and testing? Did you hear me when I said what? Did you? I don't think you really heard me. Let me reiterate. She is telling you, okay, you, her customers, probably not you, because my viewers probably don't buy nothing from Jaclyn. I mean, some of y'all do, but it's not for me to tell you what to do with your money. Is your money the way you want to do with it, right? Anyway, this woman, I gonna tell you, or tell her customers to buy her products. Buy them, test them out, wear them, then give her feedback as to how she can improve and create shades that would be suitable for you, her customers. Does any of that make sense to you? I'm gonna ask you again. Does that make sense to you? If any other brand, and I'm not talking just like Chanel and Dior and Clinique and Tarte and Lancome and Maybelline. I'm not talking about any of those brands, because them too, right? Them too, the Estee Lauder brands, because I actually used to do product testing for Estee Lauder. Anyway, that's not the point, okay? That is neither here nor there. She's saying, as a brand owner, and there are indie brands now out there, okay, that are creating products just like she is, she's telling you to buy her product, test it out, and tell her how to make her line better. The fucking audacity. The audacity. The living gall of this woman. Are you fucking kidding me? So, you are short-sighted enough, or pretty much you don't care. You know, it's not or, it's you don't fucking care enough to invest the time, resources, and money into product development, into hiring people, paying them their worth to help you develop an exclusive shade range that will work for the majority of skin tones. Now, we're not saying you have to span the gamut of skin tones. We're not saying you have to pull a Fenty, but bitch, you can do better. And you're telling me that instead of you doing your due diligence and you doing the work as a CEO and a boss bitch, because that's what you want to be, right? The CEO boss bitch that you love to talk about. Yet, you're over there creating shades just for yourself. Weren't you an MUA as well? You were a makeup artist for MAC, where you went through their basic training, which is quite extensive, okay? They teach you so much as MAC when you're a MAC artist. So you didn't take any of that training, any of your experience to actually develop a diverse shade range for your brand. Are you fucking kidding me? You need to get slapped all the way back to Tallahassee. What the hell is happening? And then, y'all, it gets better, okay? Because they decided to release the shade range on Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. They released swatches. And let me tell you now, this is what I was going on about on Twitter, because I know she fucking lying. Look at this shade range. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yes. Exactly what you're thinking is exactly what she did. She swatched her 5 bronzer shades. The 5 bronzer shades. I'm not even going to get into the highlighters. We ain't even going to talk about those, because whatever to that. We talking about these bronzers, okay? She had the nerve to swatch the bronzer shades on 3 different skin tones. 3 different skin tones. And she swatched it on a darker skin tone, not even that rich dark skin tone, because that skin tone is actually matching up to me, because even though I might seem lighter on camera, I'm actually like more brown skin, more tan brown. Like I am like a Taraji P. Henson complexion. I'm that kind of complexion. And that arm, the dark arm, is the one that I would use for reference. And look. This bitch is saying that we are gonna be casket ready for the summer. That is what she said. She said, ooh, pale and ashy, ooh. This is gonna be cremation chic. Like, this is what she really did. Like, funeral fun, because I could not be going anywhere else than to the grave in those shades. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, all right, what's a bronzer? Siri, not to answer me now. What's a bronzer? What is a bronzer? A cosmetic product applied to the skin to give it color or shine, typically to give the appearance of a suntan. It is meant to emulate a sun-kissed glow and enhance a tan. It is also a great way to make your skin look radiant and healthy. Radiant and healthy. Which of these shades is gonna make me look radiant and healthy? But then again, what do I expect from her when she was swatching the Morphe foundation and talking about, oh, look at these gray undertones? MAC should be ashamed that she was one of their artists, because I cannot, okay? This woman have the nerve to release 5 shades of bronzer for herself and our friends them and try to like pass it off as, you know, this is such a great bronzer range. I'm even curious as to how these are gonna look on lighter skin tones. Is the cooler undertone like gonna vibe with y'all? Y'all let me know, because those neutral gray undertones, y'all let me know if that work out for you. But who beyond Jaclyn Tan is gonna wear these? I'm asking. I need to know, because I must be a damn fool. She have the nerve. And then the defense is, okay, because there was, what's her name, Michaela on TikTok was defending this shit too, and she got into trouble. Serve your right. Shut up your mouth. Serve your right. I don't even watch TikTok, but serve your right. She put her foot in her mouth, because she was talking about, oh, it's an indie brand, they don't have the budget, so they start off small. Starting off small is starting off with 1 or 2 shades. This is not small. That's 5 shades. 5 shades. Again, 5 opportunities to make a diverse shade range. Many brands come out with a limited shade range when it comes to bronzer and contour products, okay? They try to hit light, medium, and deep. That's where they try to like get in their shade range, okay? You literally made, okay, 5 shades for light, medium skin tones. That's what you did. That is what you did. So how are you telling me your budget is limited? Do you know how much budget it takes to make 5 bronzer shades? 5. Because you can't have a limited run with each of the products. It's not like you're just gonna make 200 of each shade. You're gonna have a certain quota that you have to meet for each shade, and you're paying for those. So you're paying 5 times for the run of these products. So you're telling me you didn't have the budget to create a... People have been saying this too. ABH released cream bronzers like right on the back of Jaclyn Hill, or they like neck to neck released at the same time, and ABH has, I believe, 6 shades, and they actually have a pretty decent gradient. Now I don't know how that's gonna go over, because I don't know what the formulation's gonna be like and like the actual undertones of the shades, because Norvina tends to not get it right all the time when it comes to undertones, but we'll see. But at least they try to make the range diverse, so they have shades that are suitable for light tan, medium tan, deeper skin, darker skin, rich skin. They have a shade available that will work on the majority of skin tones. Again, they're not going to necessarily cover every skin tone, but they try to do a decent range with 6 shades. Jaclyn had 1 shade less, and she stuck right there, so right in there. So she not go out to say no, she's there right there, so with she and our friend them. And I'm supposed to be impressed. I'm supposed to be fucking impressed. I am so livid. And then Yuri Nona city apology here because there is an apology. Because of course she is hearing the feedback that she wanted, right? The constructive criticism. She got the feedback she deserved, okay? So here's what Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics posted on their Twitter. Not on Instagram, not on YouTube, on their Twitter, where they have the least amount of followers. But I'm gonna read it for you. Ready? Ready? Let's go. We would like to address the shade of our sun-kissed cream bronzers. The name of the bronzer is sun-kissed and you made them casket ready. Are you serious? Anyway, let me carry on. We hear your feedback and recognize the range is not broad enough. Our vision for Jaclyn Cosmetics is to create an inclusive and diverse brand that is a haven for all in caps, all lovers of beauty. To ensure that we deliver on that vision, we have partnered with Change Cadet, a diversity, equity, and inclusion DEI in parentheses consultant firm, to look at all areas of opportunity within our business and to address our process moving forward. We thank you for sharing your feedback with us and want you to know that we're committed to doing better. Signed, Jaclyn Cosmetics team. Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut up. So you're telling me you have to hire a firm to tell you to be diverse and to show you where you fucked up? History hasn't shown you that, Jaclyn Hill, Miss CEO Boss Babe. You have been in this makeup community for well over a decade, and you're telling me that you have not learned from all these other brands that release shitty shade ranges? You haven't learned anything in the last couple of years about being inclusive and having a diverse shade range? You're telling me you learned nothing along the way and you're spending years in development to create this bullshit? You're kidding, right? You're kidding. No, you must be you're joking. No, you must be joking. It can't be serious. You learned nothing. So let me tell you again. Remember I mentioned that I used to do product testing for Estee Lauder, right? So Estee Lauder used to have a panel of testers for their products, and you would sign up to be in the program and they would pay you to test their products. You wouldn't know what the name of the product is. You wouldn't know which brand it's going to be under. There was no non-disclosure agreement because it's Estee Lauder and they have like so many brands that you wouldn't know which one it was anyway. I also tested the Tom Ford eyebrow pencil. The point is, okay, Jaclyn Hill can get a panel of testers. If she didn't want to do anything else, she could get a panel of testers to review her products. But better than that, she could actually hire people of color. She could actually hire black people, black women specifically, because you love tea from them. So how about you pay them for their services, you fucking rat? She could have hired these people, right? Hired and paid black people for their input, okay, to help develop her shade range. Get a diverse group of people to help you out. There are so many makeup artists out there. There are so many enthusiasts out there that have a wealth of knowledge. There's so many people out there that are immersed in the beauty community that could actually help you create shades that make sense, that would actually work on deeper, richer skin tones. Don't come to me. There's no excuse anymore for you to say to me, and she said this, it's so hard. She said this in her fucking video. It's so hard. Oh my God, it's so hard. It's so difficult to create shades. Why? If I was creating a brand and I was doing bronzers, you think I'm gonna look at myself and be like, all right, I'm gonna create 5 shades that work for me and I'm gonna test them on myself, I'm gonna be the final say? No, I would go out there, get all my friends of different complexions, because I know people, get their associates, like, yo, you know somebody, get those people in a room with me and pay them to create the shade range. Like, actually have a diverse team working on this product. And they don't have to be permanent employees, which they really should be, because you should be hiring a diverse staff, Jaclyn. But if you don't want to go that route yet, maybe you don't have the budget, maybe you don't have the positions available, but I saw you in a video launch where you had this huge office, so it's obvious that you have the space. So isn't Morphe, Forma Brands your backer? So you have the money, you have the space, so why aren't you hiring the staff that can actually help you with diversity? Oh, that's right, you're hiring your friends and your family and only white people. It's what you deserve. It is what you deserve, okay? So even if you didn't hire these as permanent employees, you could have hired consultants for this project, because there are many consultants that would have worked with you and it wouldn't have cost you that much. Honestly, I'm gonna say this right now, and I don't think anybody has brought this up. She did a whole fucking commercial. She did a whole photo shoot where the photographer and assistants flew in to do a photo shoot and like commercial shoot in her backyard. And remember, they had to set up a set. And then the outfits had to be paid for, right? Or at least rented. So you have the photographer, the assistants, all the equipment, the backdrops, the outfits, and then the actual production after that, the post-production. You spent thousands and thousands of dollars on that. I guarantee you spent thousands on that, because to travel and carry all that equipment costs money in and of itself, but then everything on top of that. So you just wanted a photo shoot. You're reminding me of Norvina, that it's like she does launches just so she can look pretty and do a photo shoot. So you did all of that for a photo shoot for this launch, okay? You spent that much money doing that, but you couldn't take that money and actually invest it in the development of your product and the shade range? Fuck you. Fuck you. Are you kidding? Like, fuck you. For real though. Like, I'm looking at it like she spent so much money making herself look pretty and presenting herself as the face of the brand, and look how bronze and pretty I am. I told you one thing she gonna do is be pretty. So she came out, she's like, all right, let's all praise me and tell me how gorgeous I am. Look at my collection. Oh my god. The money where you take do that, Jaclyn ill, the money where you take do that, you could have used and really hire some people who are gonna help you with the shade range, and you wouldn't be in the position you're in now. But here we are. Here you are. And this is the straw that broke the camel's back. I wasn't buying from you before, but I'm definitely not buying from you now, because you don't care. You said black people, people of color, anyone deeper than you can sit down in the back of the bus and wait until you decide to expand your shade range. That's what you said. You're an afterthought. Oh, I'll expand the range later for you. Y'all don't need this product now. I don't need your money. Okay, you don't need my money then. Fuck off. This is what this bitch said. Like, you are an afterthought. Oh, I'm going to cater to my people first, and then I'll consider you later. After y'all give me feedback. After buying my products and then giving me feedback, I'll think about y'all later, but I'ma cater to my people. Talk about segregation. Talk about Jim Crow era. This is what we're doing, Jaclyn? That's what we're... No. I'm not giving her a second chance. I don't care. This broke my back. That's a little much, but this is the last straw for me. Absolutely not. Like, while I was considering maybe I could try out, no, now absolutely not. Like, Jeffree Star, your support of him was like a kick in the face, but this really sealed the deal for me. You are done. You are as ashy as your shade range, and you are ashes to me. You're done. Canceled. Forget you. Never buying from your brand. But here's the kicker. Here's another kicker. I don't want to dwell on this too much. That's why I'm saving it for the end. But then she released on Twitter. Oh my God, in the middle of this controversy, in the middle of her brand releasing an apology and talking about how they're going to be more inclusive and try to do better, she tweeted out about how she had a scary experience last night where she was almost abducted and put into a car by two guys, and how traumatized she was. This was last night. She was traumatized, and she's gonna come on Instagram stories and share this with you. Of all the times to do this, I'm not saying she's lying. I'm not saying she's fabricating this, but it is quite convenient for you to share this story now. Yes, it may have just happened to you. I'm not calling you a liar, but it is quite convenient that all of a sudden you have this traumatizing story to share with your audience and garner some pity. Don't do that. Don't do that. And then, ooh, her Instagram story. Ooh, I'm gonna have to put this up because the Instagram story pissed me the fuck off even more. I'm gonna play this right now because I think you need to see what this. No, you need to see this. All right, go ahead, play it.
Okay, so as you know, I posted yesterday, I tweeted, and I also posted it here about me like physically being pulled to a guy's car this weekend. It was extremely scary and extremely traumatizing, and I said that I wanted to get on here and talk about it in detail, and I still do, and I still plan to. The reason I haven't gotten on here yet is because yesterday was a way harder day than I thought. Like the first half of the day, I don't know, I was just like, thank God I'm okay, and then the second half of the day, something kind of set in where I was like, it was really, really scary. Anyways, I had obligations today. I had to work. I had to get back on my makeup, which was the best thing. I've been working all day, and popping on social media, seeing people say that I'm doing this for attention or I'm making this up has got me so livid. I can't even put it into words. I'm so angry over this. People who are accusing me of lying about a guy grabbing me and another. Anyways, I had to stop myself because I'm getting really angry. I'm not an angry person. I do not get this emotion, honestly, often at all. But I'm so pissed right now. The fact that yesterday my mom spent the entire day such a fucking wreck, you know, for better lack of words, just over the thought of what could have happened. And then there's people out here saying that I would lie about this. It just says so much more about your character than it does about mine. Like, are you capable of lying about something like this? Or have you lied about something like this before? Like, I don't understand. It's got me so angry, and it's because of people like you. When I say people like you, I'm talking about the people who are accusing me of lying. It's because of people like you that women don't come forward when bad things happen. Thank you, Jesus, that I'm completely 100% safe. It shook me up. It scared the shit out of me. I've learned my lesson. I'm never going anywhere else ever again. But it's because of people like you that women do not have the balls to stand up and say this happened because they're afraid that they're going to be accused of lying. It's bullshit.
Guys, she literally invoked the Me Too movement to get people off her back. Are you kidding me? I'm not saying that people are right to accuse you of lying, but the precedence is set. You and Jeffree Star and all your compadres, you guys always seem to have this sob story, this playing the victim thing in the middle of a controversy, in the middle of something that you guys should be held accountable for. There's always a sob story. And listen, it is too convenient to come out with this now. And if this happened to me, and I can't say how somebody should react or whatever, but if this happened to me, I would be traumatized, and I wouldn't be ready to share this on Twitter and share this on Instagram right away. Like, if this really happened to me and I wanted to warn people, and you guys let me know what you think, like, how would you react? And like I said, I can't tell people how to react, but my first inclination will not be to come on social media and tell people that, especially in the middle of what's going on. Like, it was inappropriate for her to do. I'm sorry, it's inappropriate. It is not the time or place for her to share this story now. If this truly happened, definitely share this story later on. Right now is not the time, and I think it is another slap in the face because you're going through this now. This needs to be addressed. Your shade range needs to be addressed. Black people are feeling left out. Black people are being told they're an afterthought. Black people are being told they're not good enough to be considered for your initial release. Black people are voicing their concerns to you and your brand. And your first instinct, instead of thinking about how you have told your darker skinned fans and people that were interested in your brand that they don't matter, you decided to come and pull out the white girl tears and play Miss Victim and put the shine back on you. Like, look at me, I'm just an innocent little, oh my God, I'm such a little dove, protect me. That's what you chose to do in the middle of this. Not saying that you didn't go through a traumatic experience. And if you did, I'm absolutely hoping that you get through that, because I cannot imagine how terrified I would be. So definitely, I will definitely hope for your healing, but now is not the time. And it always happens. It always happens. There has to be something to overshadow what Black people are telling you to consider. There always has to be something that is used to overshadow what we're saying to you as people of color. And I think it was very inappropriate for you to come out right now and then cloak everything with this, oh my God, I had this terrible experience. It is pathetic, and it's no, I'm not gonna, you know what, I'm not pulling back on that. That to me is underhanded. It is conniving and manipulative, and I think that is one of the worst things that you could do, is take something that happened to you that's traumatizing and use it as a get out of jail free card, because that is what it looks like, and it is very dismissive. It is telling Black people to shut the fuck up because I am a gentle little dove that needs protection. And for you to invoke the Me Too movement into this, ooh, I want to punch you in your face. People are victims out there. People have these experiences, and you are going to selectively choose to invoke that to cover your ass? Ooh, don't do that. Don't do that. But what do I expect? What do I expect? You know what? I'm going to leave it at that, and I'm going to leave you with this clip of something that I watched that was so fitting. I literally just watched this before I watched Jaclyn's story, and this is so fitting to me. This is from TikTok. The name of the person, the creator, is in the actual clip, but this is exactly what I saw when I was watching the Jaclyn Hill Insta story. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it at that. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.
Oh God, no, excuse, now you are, oh my God, oh my God, do you see this? Oh my God, I never thought nothing like this would happen to me. She just tried to run and hit me, and now did you see her? You saw her, right? They all saw her. Oh my God. Karen had a breakdown. She tried to hit me. Ask your workers. She tried to hit me. No, why don't she walk away from me? No, I was here. No. We're not doing this. Why don't I walk away from her? Why don't she get away from me? She could get away. Go wherever you want to go. I'm sorry. You keep lying saying I'm threatening you, so I'm recording to protect myself. Yeah. Crazy lady. Okay, she attacked me and try to say I attacked her. You cut. Look at this. Get away from me! Oh, y'all better get this lady! Get away from me! You're gonna get this. Get security! Get the fucker! Get security! Look at this. Yes, can y'all get her away from me? Get her away from me! Lord have mercy! Get her away from me! Get her away from me! No, I gotta just protect myself.